Mastering multiple meanings. Phrasal verbs with on. Hello there, English learners. In today's video, we'll dive into the world of phrasal verbs, specifically those using the preposition on. Now, these phrasal verbs can be tricky as they often have multiple meanings depending on the context. But don't worry, by the end of this video, you'll have a better understanding of how to use them correctly. Let's get started. A phrasal verb is a verb that's combined with a preposition or adverb, creating a new word with a completely different meaning from the original verb. Today, we're focusing on phrasal verbs with on. These include go on, take on, carry on, and many more. Let's start with go on. This phrasal verb can mean to continue with something or to proceed. For example, despite the rain, the parade went on. It can also mean to talk at length, as in, she went on and on about her vacation. Next, let's tackle take on. This verb can mean to assume or undertake responsibility. For instance, he decided to take on the task of painting the house. It can also mean to compete against, as in, tonight, the champion will take on the challenger in a boxing match. Lastly, we have carry on. This phrase can mean to continue an action, often in a resilient or determined way. For example, despite the setbacks, they carried on with their plans. Alternatively, it can mean to behave in an overly emotional or irrational way, such as, there's no need to carry on so, it was only a joke. Now that you've learned these phrasal verbs, it's time for some practice. Try creating sentences using these phrasal verbs and share them in the comments below. Remember, practice makes perfect. And that's a wrap. Remember, understanding and using phrasal verbs can greatly enhance your English language skills. Don't be afraid to take on the challenge and practice using them. Thank you for joining us today, and we hope this video has been helpful. Keep practicing and carry on with your English learning journey.